Welcome everybody to my video review of how to program the feeder PortionPRO RX. And the first thing you gotta do is to make sure that the feeder, if you have another feeder, to keep it between both of us a distance of at least 6 feet. And to make sure the tags that are here are at least 3 feet away from the feeder. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this and put it 3 feet away. Now the first thing is you have to plug in the unit. This is the adapter. This is 6 feet length. So you gotta turn the feeder. I'm gonna show you the bottom. As you can see, the feeder has rubber feet that make it stable on the floor, and here is the input socket here, and you have these cord wrap spools that you gotta wrap around in case you have excess of cord. And that's the way you do it. I'm gonna just leave it like that. And then you have this opening here so you can go put the cord through there. And then flip the feeder. And then I'm gonna plug it in. Now that I plug the unit, automatically the screen is going to show you the programming mode that it shows 12 a.m. p.m. So you got to choose the time now. So this is the way you pick up the time, a.m. or p.m. In this case, I'm going to choose p.m. This is PM. Now I'm going to choose the time to my current time, which is 4:40.
It's 3:40.
So you use this ticket button to go to the minutes. And now you can push this to go faster. Okay. Now the assistant is going to show you the pet, which is either cat or dog. In my case, it's a cat. So I'm going to push this one. Cat. And now this one. To enter. Now it's asking me the meals per day. You can choose with this feeder 2, 4, or 6 meals per day that are going to be dispensed within 24 hours. So in this case, I'm going to choose 6 meals. So I just have to enter here. Oh, one thing, if you choose 6 meals, the amount of food that you're going to program per day are going to be automatically distributed in 6 meals. So you don't have to choose the time when you put 6 meals. But if you choose 2 or 4 meals, you got to choose the time for each meal. So maybe in this case, I'm going to show you how to do it with less meals. I'm going to show you how to do it with 4 meals per day. So I'm going to choose 4 meals. You see, and now enter. This is the first meal time, which is AM. I'm going to choose the time, let's say 6 AM. This is the minus button, and this is the plus button, and this is how you scroll down to the options. 6 AM, enter. Now the minutes the same, 0. This is the next meal, which is the second meal. I'm going to choose it 11. The next meal is the third meal, which I'm going to choose 3 p.m. And the fourth meal I'm going to choose 10 p.m. Now we are in the option of choosing how much food you want your cat to eat. And the increments are in 1/8 of a cup, from half cup up to 3 cups. I'm going to choose my cat to eat half cup per day. So I'm gonna, this is half cup. Now the option close or open mode, which means if you choose close mode, it means this is going to be closed at all times, and when your pet, your assigned pet, gets close to the feeder, it's going to open and letting the pet eat. And then the open mode means this is going to be open at all times, and it's going to shut as soon as the unassigned pet gets close to this. So if your cat, for example, can't handle the tag, a collar, and anything, it's better option open mode, because that way your cat that is allowed to eat from the feeder can eat without a tag, and the other pets need to use the tag. And in that case, I'm gonna choose an open mode. So I'm gonna scroll here. Open. Now it shows me tag number, so I gotta get the tag. And in this case, I'm gonna bind the tag of my unassigned pet. Now the feeder is asking me the tag. So I have my tag closed here. You have to make sure the other tag is away from this one, from at least 3 feet. And this icon means this is an unassigned tag. So I'm going to just approve it because I want this to be unassigned. Now it's all ready. It means this one is unassigned. You can see that icon with the cross, a circle with a cross inside means this tag is unassigned, which means the pet that wears this tag it won't be able to eat from the feeder. And my cat will be able to eat from this feeder without the need of a tag, because the feeder is going to be open at all times. So I'm ready, finished this programming, and now I'm going to show you some other things that are interesting about this feeder. Now that I've finished programming the feeder, the door opened automatically because this is the mode I chose, which is open. So it opened. It's going to stay open at all times. And now I'm going to put this food tray, which is ceramic coated stainless. It's really heavy. I'm going to put it here. And it's a swinging flap that allows food coming in, but doesn't allow anything being pushed to the inside. So that's a really good design that is made for cats that are a little bit more bad boys or bad girls that like to steal food. And now I need to put the food in it. You need to use cat food that it's up to 8 inches diameter or less, no more than that. I'm gonna put it here because this is a little loud, so I'm sorry if I make too much noise. I didn't put very much, just to show you, but you can fill it up to about an inch from the top of the food bin. So you put the lid back. Make sure this is fitting in first. And then it's all set. The feeder is ready to dispense food. In my case, the feeder is going to dispense 4 times per day, half cup, the total portion of the day, distributed in 4 meals. So this is a really good feeder for cats because usually feeders don't dispense very small amounts of food at a time, and this is a perfect example that you can feed your cat half cup a day, distributed up to 6 times a day, which is excellent. And my cat, for example, can eat. Oh, I'm going to show you a trick. For example, if you want to trigger a manual dispensing, which I'm going to do now to show you when the feeder dispenses here, you got to push this button with this one at the same time. That was 2 times 1/8 of a cup, and she's eating right away. Now I'm going to show you if another pet shows. Did you see what happened? This is the unassigned tag, which means she doesn't have another pet, but I'm just showing you. If another pet, either a dog or another cat, is close to the feeder, you saw what happened. Now I'm going to put it away from the feeder, and you will see that it's going to open again for my cat to eat. Doesn't work so much. I'm going to try to get her further away from the feeder. Did you see? I put the tag further away from the feeder and it opened again for my cat to eat. Sophie! Sophie! Sophie, come on here. She doesn't want to eat right now, but you can see how it works. As soon as the pet with the unassigned tag is close to the feeder, the food, the cover slides and shuts the access to the food. And you can do it also with the food cover closed at all times. And in that case, you have to assign the 2 tags, the one for the allowed cat and the one for the not allowed cat or dog. So I hope you understood. Anything that I'm missing from this review, I'm going to put it in my full review description with more functions, how to reseed, and all those things. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you can have access to this beautiful unit. It's really well made. Thank you. Bye bye.